What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Bubbaville Bassin. I'm out here on the lake. I'm riding solo. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. So we have a crazy weather breakdown for y'all today. Don't know exactly what's going to happen. We have a lot of info to crack and cover very rapidly so we can get some bass for y'all. We have a northwest wind. It's blowing about 15 to 20 miles an hour, and it's blowing in this direction. And I'm going to throw up on the screen right here what the weather looks like. We are currently in the bite window, and we're going to be throwing Bubbaville Custom Baits. If y'all have not checked out the bed bass video that I just posted, it's going to be in the right hand corner here. So with it being 63 degree water, I'm really thinking that the bass have digressed because the water was 71 degrees, and that's a pretty big chill down. And the reason I say that is because it was 90 degrees outside the other day and it instantly went to 60, and then we had a cold front come through and it was 35 at night. So it's 45, almost 50 right now. And the sun feels amazing. So what we're going to try to do is target some type of bed flat areas that doesn't have wind ripping through it, and places that have had sun on it. That's what I'm thinking. It's either they're going to be on the tips of wood or they're going to be all the way pushed on the beds. So we're going to try to figure that out. We're going to take y'all along for the ride, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you see any baits we're using today, which will be Bubbaville Custom Baits, obviously, since we have our online baits now, the link for that is in the description. And like I said, if you see anything you like, go grab some. We're going to get to it. So we will catch y'all in a little bit. So hopefully we're getting bass. Alright guys, so we were able to find them after 2 hours. It is currently 5 o'clock, and we were able to catch them on the Bubbaville Custom Baits VJR, which is the vertical jigging rig, and it's right here. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my spinning rod. I got about 15 feet of 8-pound Vicious 100% fluorocarbon tied to Vicious no fade braid. It's 20 pound on my 7'6" medium all-purpose spinning rod with a TCL 2000 loose reel. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just slightly tapping the rod just like this, and they're absolutely eating it. So we probably shouldn't have left that spot. Like I said, we had 90 degree weather and it switched up so crazy, and my hand's actually frozen right now. But we're gonna go try a couple other places, and we might have to go hit that spot again, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try this point right behind me, and then we're gonna go try to see if we can go to the dam and see if we can get a big one. But I've already caught 2 bass and like 4 or 5 crappie doing this, and I caught a very nice one. We're gonna get back at it. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button, and the VJR is found at bubbaville.com. It's got 2 wire keepers on it to keep this plastic snug, and it is made to vertically jig any type of fish that's suspended. I could have used the jerkbait today, but I didn't want to. I want to use my own stuff. Eventually, we will be making these little speed minnows. They're perfect for this kind of application, but like I said, we're gonna get back at it, and hopefully y'all are enjoying this video. I think some of the bass are out roaming and they should be on beds, but I think this cold weather pushed them off, so I'm not exactly sure. I did find a big bait ball and they're out there munching it. It was kind of, the wind was pushing it northwest, and all that bait that was coming in, it was swirling around a point into a bay, and that's where they were eating it, and that's where I was catching them. So we're gonna go try this point, and then we're gonna try the dam, and then if we don't get nothing in the next 20 minutes, we're gonna speed right back up here and try to get a couple more for y'all. So alright guys, so we had an absolute blast. We were able to put a couple fish together. We didn't get any giant ones. I mean, we did get a 3 or 4 pounder, but we couldn't put consistently big bass together. But we did catch some fish on a new jig that we have at Bubbaville Custom Baits. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And the buck bass are on the shoreline. It was really tough to catch them because of the cold front that came through. I'm about to get out of here, but it was pretty crazy. And then I had that giant crappie that hit, so y'all saw that. But like I said, if you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button, and the baits that I make are down in the description, and it will take you to bubbavillecustombaits.com. And I'm out, y'all.